Walmart's grocery strength helps boost Q2 sales. Preserving one's convenience store price advantage is one way to drive food service category growth in a slow food service environment. And the FTC takes a closer look at surveillance pricing. Those are the top headlines for August 20th, and it's time for Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Executive Editor Bill Wilson.
And I'm Chuck Yulee, editor at CSP.
In typical Walmart fashion, the retailer continued to gain U.S. market share in the second quarter as grocery sales and growing use of its e-commerce services helped the retailer increase sales and transactions. Walmart U.S. reported net sales of $125.2 billion for the fiscal second quarter, ended July 31st, up 3.5% from $120.9 billion a year earlier. Comparable sales, excluding fuel, increased 2.6% compared with 4.6% growth during the same quarter last year. Transactions rose 1.5%, while the average ticket increased 1.1%.
Preserving one's convenience store price advantage. This is one way to drive food service category growth in a slow food service environment, according to Donna Hood-Krecka, senior principal at CSP sister research arm Technomic. Technomic sees a substantial pricing gap across every meal part, said Krecka, speaking August 4th at CSP and Informa Connect's Outlook Leadership event in Rancho Palos Verdes, California. Krecka said that 30% of C-store consumers and 47% of those ages 18 to 24 buy at C-stores because prepared foods and beverages are less expensive than at other food service locations.
Could there be a nationwide ban on surveillance pricing? The Federal Trade Commission on Wednesday announced it is seeking public comment on an enforcement policy statement regarding personalized pricing, which is the use of personal data to set prices according to the amount that a company believes an individual consumer is willing to spend. 3 states have already banned surveillance pricing in grocery stores: Maryland, New Jersey, and Connecticut, which law covers all retailers. Meanwhile, New York, California, Delaware, and Michigan are looking to pass similar measures.
GLP-1 drugs affect behavior. The use of GLP-1 weight loss drugs is transforming consumer behavior, and its effect on convenience stores was a topic August 4th at CSP and Informa Connect's Outlook Leadership event. Fahim Jamal, director of operations at Chestnut Market, said that some Chestnut Market customers are selecting a protein bar instead of a candy bar. In addition, water and no-sugar energy drinks are up in sales while carbonated soft drink sales have declined. The changes are not a trade down, however. If somebody who used to buy a soda now buys an energy drink, it's a higher gross margin for Chestnut, Jamal said.
The young and the old, Walmart's strategy for competing with Amazon and winning online is creating 2 distinct consumer stories, according to the latest data from Numerator released Thursday. Gen Z and higher income households earning over $100,000 are fueling new growth, while boomers and lower income households, central pillars to its business today, are pulling back. The tension between attracting its new growth cohorts while retaining its longtime core shopper base is creating opportunities and potential risk for the world's largest retailer.
There's movement in the fuel industry. Sunoco has agreed to acquire Often Petroleum for about $600 million. Often operates a fuel distribution network that delivers about 2.5 billion gallons annually and serves about 7,000 customers and more than 800 retail stations across the Midwest, Mountain West, and Southwest regions of the United States. The transaction will increase cash flow for distribution growth and reinvestment, Sunoco said. The expanded geographic footprint also complements Sunoco's existing fuel distribution operations and creates additional opportunities for organic growth and bolt-on acquisitions. And that's all for Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more to hear the latest retail news. I'm Chuck Yulee.
And I'm Bill Wilson. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News.